So hello, thank you
Hi,
for coming in today. What is your name?
Bobby.
Bobby. All right, Bobby. So have you ever been in a counseling session before?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you know what confidentiality means?
No.
Okay, so what confidentiality means is basically anything you say to me will stay between you and me. It won't go outside of the session, it won't go out of this room.
Okay.
The only way in which it might would be I have a supervisor because I'm being trained,
Mhm.
and so I have to report anything to her where you might be thought of as either a harm to yourself, to
Mhm.
others, or if you release any information that anybody else might be at risk. Do you have any questions about that?
No.
All right. Well, if you have any questions later on, you can ask me about it.
Okay.
Today we are going to play with some cards. We're going to play a game called Garbage.
Okay.
And so these are these parents' lead cards. They have questions on them to talk with the client about various different things, just to establish a little bit more of a relationship and just have fun. Are you okay with that?
Yep.
All right. So have you played Garbage before?
Yes.
Okay. So everyone starts out with 10 cards. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. So just for the kids watching at home, how the game works is we'll probably have you start off.
Okay.
The person will take a card, read the question on the card, answer the card. We'll probably have a little talk about it, whatever it is, whatever comes up. And then if you have a 1 through a 10, it replaces the spots in it. The face cards and like the queen, they would just get put in the garbage because they can't be used. So, you just get thrown in the garbage right away, and then you can start.
Okay. Would you rather eat your least favorite vegetable or have extra homework? Definitely eat my least favorite vegetable.
What's your least favorite vegetable?
Um, is celery a vegetable?
I believe so.
Okay, then that's like, and this is a 4, so then that goes here. And then
We'll keep going.
okay. What is something you want to learn how to do and why? Uh, okay, I want to learn how to speak Spanish.
Okay.
I want to confuse people.
Confuse people.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Uh, what is your favorite game to play? Is that sport wise or just any
Whatever
game?
kind of game.
Uh,
Could be garbage for all we know.
um, probably it's between basketball and categories. So I'm gonna say basketball.
Okay. Cool.
Do I start answering it?
You can if you want to.
What would you do if you were the last person on Earth?
Ooh, it's a good one.
Oh, never really thought of that, but for the last person on Earth, I just go to different stores, I guess, and just get what I want need to survive. And I
Okay.
don't have to pay for it.
True. Makes sense. Alright, my turn. What is the yuckiest thing you've ever smelled? Goodness. Probably. It's a harder question than it should be. Yuckiest thing I've ever smelled. Probably one of my teammates from football after football practice.
Did they wear deodorant? That's the question.
It's questionable. Oh, I got. If you were stranded on a deserted island, what 3 items would you bring and why? I would bring a book that
Okay.
could be any book in the world,
Okay.
and so I could just read as much as I wanted.
Okay.
Um, probably like a machete, so I could like chop wood and hunt and like do all that different stuff,
Mhm.
and an endless supply of water.
Nice.
Your turn.
Um, if you could pack your own lunch, what would you pack? Um, well, I would probably Go to Buffalo Wild Wings and then just get some wings and then pack it home.
What kind of wings?
Hot one, but hot traditional wings,
Okay.
and that's a king.
Okay. What is the weirdest food you've ever eaten? Man, we're just talking about a lot of food today. Weirdest food? Probably snail. I've had snail before.
The thing I thought you were gonna say was my soup. That was probably pretty weird.
That was weird. If you could only choose 2 movies to watch ever again, what would they be? Oh boy. Probably one of the Star Wars movies. I don't know which one. And Fast and the Furious 5,
Okay.
I would say. What are you looking forward to this year? I am looking forward to being done with another semester of school.
That's a good thing to look forward to. Okay. What is your favorite season and why? Summer. Because my birthday's in summer and I like swimming.
Yeah.
Thinking, what scares you and why? Definitely losing somebody that I love. Because, I don't know, it's just because I grow a really strong connection with, like, anybody I loved, and then it's just to, like, not have them there anymore just is, like, very scary.
It'd be really hard.
Yeah.
And I could use a 6. I'll steal that.
Thanks.
So I guess I probably should answer it then. What scares you and why? I am afraid of... I'm afraid of the ocean.
Oh, that's a good one.
Something big is going to come out of there and eat me. I guarantee it.
A big megalodon is waiting.
Exactly. Do you collect anything as a hobby? Well, I would say probably cards, because the kids at work play cards, and so I have a ton of cards now from a bunch of different games.
I gotta catch up here. What the heck's happening?
I think we're almost even. We are even right now.
Oh, okay. I thought we were.
Would you rather play in the snow or the mud? The snow, 100%. I love the snow.
Mud, that's just disgusting. Okay. How does saying thank you make others feel? So I'm saying this as guessing what others...
Yeah, so like, when you say thank you to other people, what is that? How does that make them feel, do you think?
I think it would make people feel, well, that they made somebody, like, happy, and that's always a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that because that's what I feel when someone says thank you to me.
That makes sense.
Think of your own question.
Ooh.
Then do I ask you that, or do I ask myself that?
Either or.
Okay. I'm gonna ask and answer this for myself, but what would be my favorite subject, and that is gym.
In school?
Yeah.
Gym? What do you like about gym?
Miss Peterson.
Okay.
And I like being active.
Oh, that makes sense with the basketball and everything. Yeah. What is the best costume you've ever worn? Oh boy. A lot of Halloweens to think about. Oh. I had a really cool, like, it was like a biohazard.
Mm-hmm.
You know those like biohazard suits? It was like one of those, except like the mask had like melted onto your face, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And I had like a Freddy Krueger. Do you know who Freddy Krueger was?
Yeah.
I had like one of his like claw things, and so it was kind of a mismatched thing, but I thought it was really cool. I can't use it though, so.
Okay, thanks. I thought I could use that one, maybe. Okay. What is the nicest thing a friend has ever done for you? It was Jasmine, and she took me to Minnesota.
Cool. What did you do in Minnesota?
We went to Great Wolf Lodge, I think it was like 2 years ago.
Ooh, I've heard those are amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing hotels.
Okay, if you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would I be?
Ooh.
No. Probably like I
Well, what's your favorite flavor?
well, it's not very common, but they have like this like FOMO place, and they have like a lemon sorbet.
Ooh.
It's really good. So if I could say that, then that.
Be a lemon sorbet with frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
Sure.
Would you rather get stung by a bee or sunburned?
Ooh. Both of those stink.
Yeah. Sunburn,
I think I'd agree with that.
because well, also we don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not.
You've never been stung by a bee?
I have, but like it was really long. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's your turn.
Makes sense. What would life be like without computers? Well, life would be. I would think it would be really difficult and a lot more simple at the same time.
True.
Because like we wouldn't have Google and all that different stuff, so it would be harder in that way.
Yeah.
But it would also be a lot simpler because then you just have to go and figure it out, and you have to talk to everybody in person.
Oh yeah.
And school has to be actually in person, no online school. Like with COVID, I'm sure you had to deal with that.
That did suck, but okay. What's your favorite sports team?
Ooh.
Uh, um, does it have to be like I don't know.
Any team, any sport.
Okay. Could I say my own team?
Sure.
Because
If that's your favorite team.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite because that's the one I can think of right now.
Okay. What do you like about your team?
We're all like good friends for the most part.
For the most part.
Yeah, because of the
Okay, sorry.
well, because sometimes we like hit bumps and stuff, but most of the time we're pretty nice to each other for the most part.
Okay.
Compared to some other teams, I think we're better. Like, I just think we play better together because we don't take games so serious to where we can't have fun with them.
Okay, that's good.
So.
As long as you enjoy it, right?
Right.
Okay.
So.
I could use 4. What is your favorite? My favorite sports team? I would say, even though I don't watch a lot of sports, probably the Denver Broncos, just because I really like Colorado.
I knew you were going to say that.
Would you rather be 3 feet tall or 8 feet tall, and why? I would 100% rather be 8 feet tall. Because even though I'd be running into everything, then I'd just be tall, and I could be like amazing at basketball or something.
Just dunk it without even having
Exactly. Just walk up to the hoop.
Yeah. What is the best way to eat an Oreo?
Oh. There's a special way you like to eat them?
Well, I don't like to eat them, but if I were to eat them, I don't like the cookie part.
Okay.
So I just eat like the cream or frosting in it, or I would take off one of the cookie parts and eat the frosting and the.
And just not eat the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. I could agree with that. I'm not a huge Oreo fan either.
So.
I can't use a stick. Would you rather have a real Transformers car or have a space shuttle? I think I would rather have a real Transformers car, just because, like, I don't know what I would do with a space shuttle. Like, there's nothing in space yet.
You could find something in space.
That's true. I could find something in space. I could be an astronaut then.
Yeah, I'm using this now. Got a Transformers car or a space shuttle? Transformers car. I think that'd be cooler than a space shuttle anyway.
That would be cool. Your own personal
you just
robot.
show up at school like, hey guys, look at this. dang it. What is your favorite song and why? Oh. Whoa. Don't really have a
had watched her get down here.
my favorite song. Okay, so have you ever heard the song "Can't Stop the Feeling" from Justin Timberlake?
I think so.
Probably that one 'cause it's just a fun, upbeat song.
Okay. Yeah. Do you like a lot of his songs?
No,
Not just that one.
yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
Okay, it's either Shawn Mendes, Demi Lovato, or Ariana Grande.
Okay. Cool.
I can't really.
So you kind of like the pop music more.
Yeah.
Okay. I can
You
use
can.
it. What is your favorite thing to do on a snow day? I would say my favorite thing to do on a snow day would be to either go skiing, because I really, really like skiing, or if like the roads are closed and everything and we can't go skiing, then I would say to stay inside and watch a bunch of movies and drink hot chocolate.
Nice.
I can't lose a 7.
Okay. If you could have an endless supply of any food, what would you choose? And it's not hot wings, actually.
It's not hot wings.
Well, wait, maybe. I'm deciding for my dad's special pasta or the wings.
Describe Dad's special pasta.
It's got chicken in it and peppers, and it's like the sauce. It's like the sauce is yellowish.
It's good though.
It's good.
Okay.
But then on the other hand, hot wings are delicious. But I think I would. I'm gonna say my dad's special pasta because I barely ever have that, so I could just have an endless supply of it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What would you do if you could fly for a day? There's so many things you could do. I would probably fly to like all my friends and show them I could fly and just fly everywhere. I don't think I would touch the ground the entire day if I could. Can't use a phone.
Describe your perfect cookie.
Ooh.
Like cookies that are really soft and like they're really soft. Like if they just come out of the oven. That I don't like hard cookies, so like a soft cookie, and then probably like like those frosted ones we have.
Yep.
Something like that, but like really soft.
Okay. So not like chocolate chip
No.
or anything like that, just the frosted ones. Is there like a certain kind of frosting you like more than others?
Probably just like regular like vanilla frosting or like strawberry frosting.
Ooh, strawberry frosting would be good. Who's in that?
Where are these two?
Yeah, one of them.
What?
If we all lived in a zoo, what animals would we be? I would say a bunch of monkeys because our house is kind of wild.
Kinda.
Ooh, another one I need. What job would you like to have when you grow up? Well, when I grow up fully, I would really like to become a counselor.
Nice.
Think of your own question. I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing to do on a day? You have nothing else to do. You can just decide to do whatever you wanted for a day.
Whatever I wanted.
Whatever you wanted for a day, what would you do?
I would Well, I would probably take some money, go to the mall,
Okay.
and then just spend a lot of money there, and then come back, and then, or I have some gift cards for Buffalo Wild Wings, and Camden has one too, so we would probably go out and eat Buffalo Wild Wings. If I
Okay.
had nothing else to do, that's what I would probably do.
What would you go shopping for?
I like to get other people's stuff,
Okay.
because then I just know that I'll probably waste a lot of the stuff I buy for like myself. And so I like to buy things for like my family and my friends, and
Okay. That's very nice of you.
I bought mom something.
Now, what'd you buy?
Like a lotion. Pumpkin like latte
Oh.
lotion. Bath and Body Works.
She'll love that.
Yeah.
Nice. Your turn.
Dang it. What do you think is more important, to be rich or to be kind? To be kind. Because it wouldn't do you a whole lot of good to be rich and then not have like any friends to go, like spend money with, or
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's better to be kind because you can have more friends, and I think friends is way more important than money.
Yeah. I like
Need
that.
a card.
Yeah, we're just not lucking out. Make up a new holiday. I would do. Ooh. Trying to think of a holiday that would get you out of like work. Everybody out of work for the day. Or school. Maybe something wild. Maybe something weird. Like International Wear Your Shoes on Your Hands Day.
Okay.
Everybody walks on their hands for the day.
That is definitely very interesting.
What holiday would you make up?
I would make oh, okay. I'd make a holiday so it would be like national like free stuff day, so you can go and get anything for free.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
What would you get?
Well, my first option would be a horse,
A horse.
and then a house to have the horse, and then I would go get stuff from Molly.
Okay. So what kind? Do you have like a specific kind of horse you want, or just any kind of horse?
I want like a quarter horse because they're good to ride, and then they can pretty much do everything.
Okay. So describe that house. If you could have any kind of house. What kind of
It'd be
house?
it'd be like a big like homestead thing, so you could have multiple different horses, and it's like this like almost like every horse is their like own little pasture,
Oh.
but like maybe 2 horses at a time. So like, and then like a nice house, and then like a barn with nice equipment, and good horses, and then like maybe a practice arena and stuff.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that could be free.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I think it's your turn.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can do. Okay. What is your hidden talent? I don't
Ooh.
have a hidden talent.
You don't have any hidden talents?
It's probably not that hidden anymore, but I don't have too bad of a singing voice, I guess.
Okay.
It's not that hidden, I just don't do it very often to other people.
Okay.
And if you could change your name for the day, what would it be? I don't know why, but when I was at my basketball camp thing, there was this girl named Blake,
Okay.
and I kind of like that name.
Kind of like that name?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I mean, you'd still have the B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
So,
Can't use it now? Can't use this either. What is your favorite book? When I was younger, I read a book called Aragon. And it's a series. And those are probably my favorite books just because it was the first, like, big books I read.
Uh-huh.
And I really, really enjoyed them.
you could change one thing about school or work, what would it be? How early it starts, like,
Okay.
because apparently, like, a human's brains don't fully like function until 10 o'clock. and then we go to like school or work or whatever like really early, so then we can't think best. Especially when I had the two most probably important classes, which is math and science.
Oh, did you have those right in the morning?
Yeah,
That
so
would be difficult then.
then we could like go to school at like 10, and then just go there till like 4.
That'd be awesome. If you had to give up one of your 5 senses, which would you lose? I would probably say my sense of...
Yeah, but it kind of got all.
We got your sight, your hearing,
Oh, smell, touch.
feeling, smell, and taste.
Oh yeah.
I would say probably the sense of smell.
Really?
Because I would really like to still enjoy eating food,
Mm-hmm.
but like if I walked into a room and like a dog farted, I wouldn't be able to smell it then.
True. I would do touch.
Touch? Then you wouldn't know if something was hurting.
Oh. I don't want to lose a sense. No.
Ooh.
What would you do if you were a king or queen? I would. I would allow horses to be in cities.
That would be cool. Oh, and that's the number I need. What would I do if I was a king or a queen? I would do... I heard of a country... I don't remember which country does it, but they had like a mandatory, like... It was like an hour off from all school, all work, all everything, where everyone could go home, have lunch,
Nice.
rest. I would make that a thing here. What is the final question? Would you rather be invisible or able to read minds, and why? I think if I could turn the invisibility on and off, I'd rather be invisible. Because then, like, if I needed to like hide from something or someone, I could do that without too much difficulty. And I don't know if I would want to be able to read everybody's minds. What would you?
Do a what if I had to?
Oh, that's your card too.
Yeah. I would do invisibility because I could sneak up on it.
Yeah. All right. Well, so that was just one round. That's about all we have time for. So thank you for sharing with me and playing the game with me. Do you have any questions for me before we go?
So, would this be like a good way to connect with people, do you think?
I would think so. If this is something that like you would want to borrow or use with any of your friends, or like if you're wanting to get to know people or anything, this could be really good just to kind of learn about one another.
Okay.
So we can definitely do that sometime.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much again,
Yep.
and have a good rest of your day.
You too.